goddamn, here's those skipper. Give me a hand, folks. This is my friend, son.
Zeta, pay attention. This is for you to listen to, per your request. Samantha Picco, this is for you to learn by. I know you can't hear my voice. I know you can't hear this. But when you get home, after your Big Brother Canada experience, I need you, Samantha Picco, to learn from the words of the man known as Red Fox. 2 D's and 2 X's. I will let the man pontificate upon you. And yes, look that word up if you need it. It's not a bad thing. It's not like pooping. Pontificate. Here he will teach you something very valuable. So Samantha Picco from Big Brother Canada 7, this is for you, darling. I was rooting for you. But I'm rooting for you now in a different way. Just to accomplish this one little thing that Mr. Fox will educate you on.
Skipper now. I told you guys, Joe, didn't I? This is my latest album. I made it 5 years ago. I'm not going to make another one until we sell these. This is a good album, too. It's about love and caring and being together, being close, being physical. Love. Hygiene. That's the important factor. Hygiene. The toughest thing in the world, have to turn to your mate one night and say, you got to wash your ass. Shit. Knowing how difficult it is, I said it for you in this album. You got to wash your ass. You folks up there with binoculars, buy one of these albums and mail it to your home anonymously. Now, if the postman brings 2 albums, then both of y'all wash your ass. It's a two-way street. Don't be screaming from the audience, sir. This is not Merv Griffin show. If you don't like the show, bend over. I'll drive you to Dallas. Get one. See, let me explain to you, folks. You can let your armpits go a couple of days, maybe. But not your ass. How could you tell someone, I love you, darling, knowing in your heart you haven't washed your ass? I'm not talking about your whole ass. I'm talking about your ass hole. You'd be surprised the pollution that can be found in an area the size of a dime, or a 50-cent piece, or a silver dollar. Now, you know your ass better than I do, but you got to wash it. Tell me, how could you turn around in bed with your loved one upside down to 69 and have them wash your ass? To coin a phrase, when you're 69ing,
hi, Debbie.
Your ass ain't but 1 inch from your loved one's nose.
Hi, Mary.
1 inch. Don't do that to someone you love.
No, don't.
Wash your ass. You lay there thinking no one knows. Shit, the nose knows. Another thing that can wreck your love life, and this is for you fellas. Men, stop wearing white shorts. Please, fellas, you gotta stop wearing white shorts. You know why? Because every wash day, every pair of your white shorts got a brown smudge in the seat. Your wife don't want that shit.
Hi. So Samantha Picco of Big Brother Canada 7, please learn from the eloquent words of Mr. Red Fox, who's no longer with us. He's been gone now for nearly 3 decades. He's been gone from this world for about a little over 25 years. And the man was wise then and is wise now. You got to wash your ass. Anyway, Mary Fuck, hello. I'm so happy you found me again. I had posted on my other channel that I'd be over here on Toe. So I was surprised that you didn't see that. But I'm glad you found me when I put the new post up tonight. So thanks for doing that. I appreciate it greatly. Let's see who's in here. We got, let's see. We got Zeta. We got Nurse Julie. What's up, Nurse Julie? No updates there, Nurse Julie, huh? Let me know. Tommy, what's going on? Debbie Bernfeld, Mary, what's up? It's so good to see you, Mary. Long time no see. And Sharon, hey Sharon. Right, fine, good. And I'm sure Yankee will be along shortly. Well, actually, no, yeah, she actually just got out of work a little bit ago. So she might catch a little bit on the way home, or wait until she'd probably wait. What the fuck? Bry's on an hour early? What the hell? But it's because we had an eviction. We had a blood veto that. Ooh, a blood veto. So for those of you that are here in the room and have not seen Big Brother Canada 7. And do not wish to hear the updates, then I might suggest changing your channel. Or muting for the next, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. Maybe more. But here it is. By a vote of 6-1, or I'm sorry, by a vote of 5-1, Kiki was evicted to leave the Big Brother house. Was evicted to leave the Big Brother house. We're not done. So, now you say 5-1. Well, Bri, there's supposed to be 7 votes. Right. The other Kiera, them, otherwise known as Pork, was called to the diary room. They were presented with the blood veto once again, and were reminded of the rules involving it, and or said, go ahead and take the veto. They did not need to place a vote because the blood veto rule is that solely this. This is very, very interesting. you could decide, regardless of which way the vote went, to send the other person home instead. Meaning that Kiera, they, them, Spork, had 100% control over who went home regardless of what the fuck anybody wanted. What? And the rest of the house gave them that ability. Did they use it? Oh. Kiki left. Was carried up the stairs by Anthony because she's got a wrecked ankle. What the story is on that ankle, I do not know. Hopefully Zeta will be able to give me some more info on that. But they've been very secretive on the feeds about the ankle. Anything, something is discussed about it, or anything, they seem to go to PowerPoint fish. So, and that's what we're on right now, by the way, folks. We're on PowerPoint fish still. I'm just monitoring that. So, Mark, of course, got to stay. Kiera kept to their word in that they would not use whatever the blood veto was, even though they could have really used it to their advantage. But ultimately, it came right down to them not trusting anything that Kiki, says. Because, and this is where that first day dossier video that came out on everybody of the one thing you didn't want the other house guests to know about you came to bite Kiki in the butt. 4 weeks, 5 weeks, almost 5 weeks after entering the house. We're just almost at the midway point. Tomorrow is the midway point of the game. 70-day game. Tomorrow is day 35. And it's going to be very interesting to see who wins the HOH. Sam is not eligible. And considering that this was a endurance comp to hang on to a pipe, I'm led to believe, and you're hanging in an upside-down manner, so people are, of course, wrapping their legs and their arms both around the cylinder, which probably had, I would say, what would you say, maybe about a 8 to 10 inch diameter, maybe a 1 foot diameter at best. So it was easy enough for all of the house guests to wrap their arms and legs around comfortably. Immediately I was thinking Anthony is not going to win this, and that Adam is likely not going to win this. Too big, too tall, too muscular, too top heavy, or too bottom heavy, if you will, because gravity is just not going to work in their favor. I can almost guarantee a female is going to win that comp. Dane and Damien might have the best chance. As you know, Mark has issues with his shoulder, so therefore that's taking him out of the comp. So by process of elimination, we can eliminate those first 3 guys. Damien and Dane, of the 2, I think Damien would have the better chance of staying on Spider-Man style. But then now we have to go down to the ladies. Now we have to consider who's left there. We've got Esty, Cory, and them, Spork, Kiera. How many fucking names does she have to? Do they? See, I can't. That's the one name I can't say is she, or her. I can't. I won't, because I'm trying to be respectful. So, I don't believe Kiera can do it. So that means it's going to be, on the men's side, it's either going to be Damien or Dane. And on the female side, it's either going to be Estee or Cory. Now, if you go based on Danielle Donato rules, Danielle Donato, being in this case Estee, she's going to win. If you go based on pound for pound, weight for weight, strength for strength, Cory could very well win this. Over Dane, over Dane and over Damien, and over Estee. But I do feel that one of those two women is going to win. Let's see here. Now I'm just going to go back in here to see what we got here. And we see looks like we got somebody new in here. Donna Ekiss. Hello, Donna. Welcome. Oh, hey, Heather. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you here. Let's see. Well, actually, if in a case like this, they don't usually show the endurance comp or the HOH comp because if it's still active at the time of the episode, they want to show it on the Pacific Coast before they go back to anything on the feed. Which I suppose I can understand. I mean, considering it is a free feed. Yeah, I know Kiki really... Well, Kiki was pissed. I mean, clearly, I mean, he just abandoned her because it was all about this shit, pretty boy shit, right? And you know, Anthony, Anthony is still, like Zeta has said, he is a smooth operator. Anthony tonight, of course, was showing where he and Cory have become pals. Really, that's what it kind of boils down to. They just joke around. I don't think there's any sort of romantic or sexual tension or anything there for either of them. They just enjoy each other's company in the sense of talking, messing around. Because Cory is kind of a tomboyish, at least I see her that way. Because she is athletic. She is a strong woman. You know, that's just the way I see her, as tomboyish. She's athletic. She's an athletic-minded woman. So, that is something that would be more in tune with more of the guy type of thing. So I think Anthony appreciates that, understands it, and they have kind of this quirky but interesting sense of humor that they share. So I have noticed that as well, and you can see that in the show tonight. But I've seen it also just in the watching of the feeds here and there. They do communicate a lot in the hot tub. There's a lot of hot tub communication when they're there, both in two separate corners, but they're just out there because nobody else is out there. And they love their hot tubbing. And everybody knows that they love to hot tub. And it's not because of strategy. It's just that they have common interests, and that's how their game is coming together organically. And that could be a good thing for both of them down the line. You know, if something good happens in the game for you that just happens naturally, you don't see that happen very often. And when it does, can prove to be a very good thing. So, I mean, one thing you could say is that, like, for season 8, Danielle and Dick Donato had everybody going against them. Everybody going against them. And they were against each other at first. But as time passed, when they were in the house and they were able to mend their fences organically, I guess you could say inorganically in the sense that, there was a little miracle grow put there by CBS putting them in the same fucking house together. All right, there's a little miracle grow, but that could have ricocheted and fucking took out everybody in the house. That could have gone completely south. She could have evicted his ass in week 2. Who knows? Or vice versa. But they organically came together, and when they organically came together in the game, they organically ruled the game. When they ruled the game, they won the game. Boom. And I'm not saying Cory and Anthony are going to go 1-2. But they could certainly go far together. Because Anthony says, Dane's got Kiki. Or Dane's got Esty. Adam's got Sam. Why not? Why not? And with Anthony, he's smarter about it. I mean, I'll say he's smarter. He's definitely smarter than Adam. Adam is like not... he's not even hand's distance away. I mean, he's up in that. Bang. Take that for what you mean it, what you think it is. Okay? We all know what we're probably talking about here. Dane and Esty, no. Maybe they've shared a peck on the lips maybe once. I don't know if they've really full on made out. I know he's kissed her on the cheek and on the forehead a million times. And then maybe undercover shenanigans, but touchy-feely stuff. But, I who knows other than that. Anthony, there's no below-the-waist interference when it comes to his relationship between he and Cory. They don't have that kind of a relationship. It's just simply hanging out and seeing eye to eye on a lot of things in the game. You could kind of say the same thing about Damien and Cory, but they don't have as open of a relationship. They don't have as, and when I say open, not as much talk, not as much to talk about. They're on the same side of things generally because, well, they're against everyone else, or everyone else is against them, or whatever you want to call it. They're the disenfranchised people in the house. But if she can find something in common with somebody who's in with the power of the house, that certainly helps her game. Well, welcome, AB. What's up? Let's see here. Yeah, Zeta, I will agree with what you're saying there earlier. She said that, Zeta said that Kiki was a cute girl but a lousy player. That's absolutely, yeah, that it is true. Let's see. Yeah, Dane and Esty just have a flirt, man. It's nothing more. For now. For now. 5 more weeks, Debbie. we're on day 34 right now. There's 70 days. So 36 days to go. So 5 weeks from tomorrow is the finale. As far as I understand. I may have that wrong. I may be slightly incorrect on that. But that's okay. Let's see. And I see earlier Donna Ekiss said, I lurk a lot. Okay, that's cool. There are lurkers. We realize this. Oh, I know there are lurkers, and I know who some of them are. And some of them I don't know, but I have an idea. But no, it's cool. I understand there are folks that are more comfortable sitting back and relaxing and just listening in, or some people that can't type in because, like for example, if you're watching this on Xbox, you don't really have the opportunity to chat. So you can read the chat, you can kind of take part in it, but it's really difficult. So some formats of watching, on YouTube, you're not able to necessarily type, and some people just don't like to get involved that way, and I understand it. It's all good. We appreciate the viewership, and so it's all good. Oh yeah, hey, being shy, it's fine. Being shy is cool. Yeah, we're happy. Hey, yeah, we're happy you're chatting now, and if you feel like chatting ever, if you work your way in slowly, that's fine too. I mean, it's cool. I'm fine with it. We welcome those who are cool and respectful and don't raise a ruckus. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, everything's fine. And I'll tell you, most of the folks that are in this room generally are female. That's because the general Big Brother fans are a majority are female, a little over 60% probably. So I mean, yeah, this and I've been known to have about a 65. I look at my demographics that I get from YouTube, and they usually tell me it's about 65%, 64%. It floats, give or take a few percent, but around roughly 65% female viewership. So thank you very much, Donna. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. So let's see here. Pardon me. Yeah, jury will start this week, AB. That's right. With the next eviction will be the first juror. Now, Arisa did not say anything about having a triple. I was figuring maybe that they would stock Valhalla with fresh souls. With 3 fresh souls, maybe. But I suppose that they didn't want to do only a 2-week gap between a double and a triple eviction. So I'm guessing that they're just going to put one motherfucker in there by themselves, and then they'll be singing the Eric Carmen tune all by myself for a whole fucking week. If you need to look that up, Alexa, play Eric Carmen all by myself. Don't wanna be. So yeah. So whoever that unlucky motherfucker is, actually they could. In my mind, they would be the lucky motherfucker because they would be able to get out and be alone for a week. Yes, please. Yes, please. After being with those motherfuckers for, I mean, that's a nice house. Don't get me wrong. Actually, no, I'd rather still be in the game. Well, of course, I'd still rather be in the game. But I mean, at least you're getting a jury check. Now, in Canada, I don't know what that is. $5.32 plus 2 gallons of gas? I don't know. And yeah, well. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, jury members get like $1,600 Canadian, uh, uh, a month's worth of Molson, and two tickets to a Maple Leafs game. Uh, Upper section, not the skyboxes. The upper section, the nosebleeds. And the Maple Leafs suck, by the way. Just saying. Um, will they bring feeds back during HOH comp? You think? Sarah is asking. Hi, Sarah. No, because actually, right now they are doing the HOH comp. It has been in progress for Zeta. What, about 3 hours? Is that about right, Zeta? 2 to 3 hours. Um, a few hours now, she says. Okay. So yeah, I could guarantee you that they will probably come back once the HOH is over, or once the Pacific feed of the show has ended, whichever comes first. Now, the Pacific feed of the show will start in 7 minutes. So that means that we will either get the HOH contest in progress. If it's still in progress after Canada goes off in the Pacific coast zone. Otherwise, it'll go back to feeds during the episode, probably, if it ends before it airs. So, or they could just decide to do what CBS does sometimes and just wait until the feed is finished on both ends of the country, and then they'll just throw it up. I don't know. They're. I will say, I mean, Canada does pick up some lessons from the U.S. They do have a tendency to be consistently inconsistent. So expect the unexpected and consistently inconsistent. You would think so, yeah. Well, like I said, I do have a feeling that it could really come down to a. I mean, maybe Dane or Damien really could hold on a long time. I would be shocked if Anthony or. I mean, what do you based on the analysis I've given, um, and based on your own thoughts, what do you guys think is who do you think is going to come out with this? Throw the names up. Go ahead, throw the names up. I won't fault you for saying anybody. I mean, whoever you want. Because I won't laugh at what you say. I mean, shit. Because you may have it right. All of a sudden, we come back and Anthony's going, "Hey, I'm HOH." Oh, okay. How'd that happen? Um, Actually, for myself, I would see. I think that the answer to all things is Gorilla Glue. So I would Gorilla Glue myself. Period. I'd just Gorilla Glue myself to it because that shit holds pretty good. So if I glue myself and I just hold on, but then how do I explain when I try to come down and I can't get myself off of there? I suppose that wouldn't work. Let's see. Arm strength? Not sure. Yeah, see, now, Donna, remember I was saying, too, arm strength isn't all of it. That's a big part of it. But think about how much weight that each house guest is respectively trying to hold up. Adam, 6'5", 6'6", and he's holding a frame of what, 240, 260? Those arms, they may be big, but how long are you going to hold 260 pounds up with your arms and your legs? Same thing with Anthony. Tall man, big man. And he may be strong too up top. But you need all of your strength. You need your core. You need your core for that. You need your core, you need your legs, you need your knees, you need everything for that. So the best person in shape in the house, arguably, is either Damien, Dane, or Cory. Pound for pound. Yeah, silverback Gorilla Glue. There we go. Now that would be some strong shit. That would be some strong stuff. Zeta, could you put the links up in the chat, please, if you haven't? I didn't notice if they've been up recently, but I would appreciate it if you could. Well, I mean, AB, I'm just going by an estimate, but he's a tall guy. When you're 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", as he is, look at how fucking tall he is compared to Sam. Sam is not a little person, but she is like 5'3", 5'4", and he's got a whole foot over her, more than a foot. He has to bend his head down to kiss her. It's like, what? He's got a whole head over her. Yeah, I know. He looks skinny. Well, the thing is, let me bring up the stats on one motherfucker here. Let me try to bring up some stats on somebody. Okay. Okay, now, there was a guy that used to play in the NBA. Now, many people know who this guy is. His name was Manute Bol. And to date, he is tied for the record as the tallest man to ever play in the NBA. He tied that record with George Mershon and Sean Bradley, 7'7". Now, this guy was the thinnest motherfucker of all of them, and he was still 200 pounds. Now, he was 200 pounds! 200 pounds. That was it. But I shouldn't have even brought him up as an example, because that's just malnourished. Let's see. George Mershon, what was his? Let me find his thing. Tied. Okay, 7'7", and he was 325. And he was like average build. So if you've got 7'7", 325, he was slim to average build. At 6'5", 6'6", Adam, he's 240 easily. Especially with the biceps, the muscles, he's well chiseled, he's put together well. That guy is solid. So, I mean, that poundage is dense. It's dense weight. Um, oh, Mary, you leaving so early? Oh, too bad. Okay. Well, thanks for coming by. I do really appreciate it. Hope to see you tomorrow night. We'll be over here on Toe the Camel, so make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification bell, okay? Make sure you hit that so you know that we're on. um, so let's see. Oh, why do I have this on? I didn't have my TV on the feed. I have the computer here and the TV. Both are hooked up by the same cord. So I'm able to adjust what I'm seeing on the TV here as I'm monitoring the computer at the same time. I just have a HDMI cable running between the two. That's how I'm able to manipulate it as I'm talking to you so that I don't have to go over and do bullshit with the computer and all this other stuff. So let's see here. So you guys were saying here, Cory, Sarah was saying Damien, but wishing Cory or Esty. Let's see. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, my money would be on Cory, I suppose. But there's really no way of knowing. Let me see here if there has been anything. Let me check one thing. Stocks. What the fuck am I? How did that get on here? Goddamn iPad. They do it. They do an update, right? They do an update, and it's like 12.2.1.2.3.A, and then I'm like, all right, yeah. So all of a sudden they put up a new app, and it's called Stocks. I don't own any stocks. What the fuck do I want that for? All I'm saddened by today. Oh wait, hold on. What the fuck? Huh? That's fucked. The Alliance of American Football app still works. I mean, I suppose there's nothing to. Oh man, that's just so sad. I want to hit the shop. See if they have any sales going on. Zeta, you might want to look around in your neighborhood, and if you find any Orlando Apollo's products that are on sale, let me know. Because I might have to send you some money to buy me some things. I see some nice hats and stuff. Cups, jacket. No, I don't want a jacket. Oh, a nice little toy. It's like a little Lego figure. That's kind of cool. Fuck. Oh well. My new football team just completely folded. The whole league folded. Oh well. Anyway. At least I don't have long to wait. For those of you in Canada, if any of you are in Canada that are in here right now, I'm not sure if any of you are Canadian. Unless Tawana, is Tawana here? Because let's see. Oh no, it's Phoenix. Phoenix is in Canada, I think. Tawana, or is it Tawana that's no, Phoenix is, I think. But so yeah, Canadian football starts like another month. Great. I'll watch it then. What am I going to do until then? This was supposed to be the thing that bridges the gap between the NFL season and the CFL season. Yay. Perfect. Anyway. The BMX site isn't working. Oh, okay, Zeta. Thank you for letting me know about that. Let's see here. Debbie, is your... I'm just curious, Debbie. I'm looking at your picture for your little icon here in the chat. Are you standing sideways? Hey, the feeds are back.
Okay.
Just let me know, Debbie, because I'm looking at a very small image and I'm just seeing a head and a torso facing this way. Are you standing on, like, are you standing on the wall? Just curious.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
She did it! Cory got it! I fucking called it! They're congratulating her up in the HOH room.
Yeah. It's so hard not to chew this.
Yes! 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 Yes!
I can see. I have the perfect angle. I'm not
She's getting a good hug from Anthony.
You deserve it.
A good hug from Spork.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Backyard's open.
A big hug from Damien.
yes.
A big hug from Esty.
Backyard's open.
A big hug from Dane.
Anthony, you're hanging out there way longer than I ever. I'm kidding.
A big hug from Mark.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right.
And the backyard is apparently now open.
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
Do I have packs? I might not have a pack.
Big brother for the backyard.
And of course, the first person to go back into the HOH room is
Well,
Spork.
I'm gonna give you time to talk, but we'll talk, of course. Oh yeah, of course. Of course, yeah. But you're in such a good position now to get answers. And like, that's what I hope for. Answers. Have you gotten some? Pardon? You gotten some?
I didn't know he was
Gotten
around here.
answers? From Kiki. From Kiki, yeah. Like it clarified some things? Yeah, it definitely did. Yo, yeah. Enjoy your music. I'll see you later.
Okay, Debbie. Well, see, now if I look at... It must be the way I'm looking at the picture. I'm sorry. It's just, it's different. Let me see. Okay. Picture looks awesome, though. Now, Cory is just staying in her HOH now. She's listening to some music and looking at her pictures. And the camera is showing us the side angle of the frames, which is fine because we really don't give two shits about what's on her pictures, do we? Maybe you guys do. I don't. I know. That's harsh, Bri. That's really harsh. I know. I'm harsh like that. Cory is very happy. She's doing a little dance and a little bobbing to the head, and she's dancing, and she's proud of herself, and she should be. Because she outlasted those men, those beastly men. And now we go to the channel of Spork Vision, Spork and Sam, I think, in the pantry.
It'd be stupid as an HOH not to weigh your options.
I know.
So that's not something. Plus, my name got thrown out 1,000 times. So it's like it's. You know what I mean?
Don't act nervous
I'm
with
not.
Hammer now.
I'm not.
We need
I'm
Dane.
Yes, AB.
Yeah, obviously Dane's gonna try to pin on anyone but himself. But even Kiki herself said it was Dane.
You don't
Oh,
need to
cool,
worry.
Debbie. That would be awesome. Yeah. Make sure you get the hat on, too.
We just gotta chill the fuck
Yeah,
out.
so you have to chill. She's like,
Feeds are fine for me, Sarah. No problems here, at least at the moment. I'm watching directly through the Canadian Big Brother Canada website right now. So that's how I'm doing it.
Cigarette.
I'm gonna light 3 and turn the mouth all the way down.
Time for a cigarette.
Please stop singing.
Cigarette time. What are you doing? You losing that pool?
Kiera,
Yeah.
shut your pie hole.
Oh, you know, let's go on.
Come on, have a seat. Let's what do you want to talk about? All right. Well, I'm
This
here.
gets pinned on me. I'm gonna fucking lose him. If for some reason the target goes back on me for all fucking his bullshit,
Who is kissing the most ass right
I'm
now?
gonna fucking lose my mind.
At this moment, nobody.
Yeah.
Because she's up there in her HOH by herself.
It doesn't
We're
work.
already fucking talking about it with her. We're already saying that it was me.
But
that
right
messed
now,
up Dane.
I'm watching
Me and
Kiera
you
talking
were
to
both
Sam,
together. Like, I just made a
but I'm
fucking
only
deal with Cory.
hearing
All right.
Adam
Anyways, whatever.
speaking with
It is what it is.
Dane.
All right. Oh my god.
So,
Okay.
in the bathroom.
They were out on the... They were outside, but I was catching camera
Nice
3... No, camera 2. Now they fixed it.
Don't worry. I've slowly learned to gravitate a bit closer.
So actually, no, it
Why?
wasn't
You
Dane,
don't
it was
do it.
Mark. So Mark,
I'm saying right now people
Adam,
are smoking, and like last time
Kiera,
people were
and
smoking,
Sam are out there
I was
right
like,
now.
it was like a jack in the box. I was gone there before she could even say light. Not even the speed of light, but literally the word of light.
Yeah.
I could go over there.
You want us to go
Dane
there?
might be in trouble.
Sure.
He might
yeah,
be.
No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to feel like, you know those people are like, you're not...
How can we tell when you're kidding 97% of the time?
No, if I wanted to go up, when it comes to
Okay, I
smoking,
know, I was kidding.
I would actually get up. Like, you see me, I'd get up and I move, yeah.
I know.
Do you not know when I'm kidding?
Sometimes I don't. I just assume you always are, just to play it safe.
I'll have this. I'm pretty sure everyone knows when I'm being really serious. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, that's when I'm really serious. I think I have like a very serious face on.
Tone.
Yeah, I think my tone, like I drop like an octave.
That's what he does.
Serious Mark is very low talking and very long words as well.
Third person shit, huh?
I wish I would have listened to your speech.
What was that?
I know. We're all so shocked.
I
I
got.
didn't know he was listening to his speech.
Literally,
How
it was
about
like,
Mark
you
with
were
Kung
about-
Fu grip?
You probably had 10 seconds left. And I was like, I should probably pay attention to what he's saying.
Man,
We're all just like, what?
Nobody was
I was
expecting
in
that.
shock because the
I
last
was
thing
like,
she said was
whoa.
Sam. I was never gunning for you.
When I was like,
And I was like,
when she said Adam and Sam, I was like, oh, here we go. But she's
Yeah.
like, Adam and Sam, you guys are great players.
Yeah.
But Dane, I'm like, what? I was just ready to get reefed again. Every fucking other speech has been
every
about
other
us.
speech has been about
Literally
us.
You
every
got the most TV time here,
Every
man.
single fucking one has been about us. The whole Maki thing, whatever he was saying.
Yeah, well, no, mine
wanna go back?
Laura's, the very
Okay.
first one, Laura's was about us. Kailyn's was about us.
You and Chelsea's? Wait, yours?
Chelsea's campaign was
Oh,
about us.
Mackie's,
Yeah,
Mackie's was
okay.
about you.
Kiki's campaign was about us. What was yours?
My campaign was not about you.
I know it wasn't.
You guys all heard my campaign.
You were always staying, Mark.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I never,
Fuck you, Adam. We're gonna go to the reigning HOH and see what she has to say. She's more important than you right now, actually. Thank you, Windows, for telling me that. Fuck you, Windows, for telling me that. Interrupting my show.
And the reason Kiki was acting weird is because you didn't know. Because she didn't know. You didn't know that we
Freaking
already
rude.
knew about it.
Yeah.
If it comes up again.
You have to see that.
Yeah.
Sounds like this is Esty and Dane actually talking now.
I didn't know. And then I just talked to Sam and Sam was like, did you talk to Cory with the back door? I was like, no. She's like, okay, well, I didn't do it. Remember that. I was like, I didn't do it. She's But if you say Kiera came up to you first, and said Damien and Adam, and then
Don't know
Sam
yet
came
on
to
the
you,
have-nots, Zeta.
came
I'm
up
not
to
sure.
Sam, that's what happened. Did that actually happen? Because she wants to learn to trust here. And I'm telling her the truth.
I bet you Mark is one of them.
Different times the truth.
So did Anthony tell Adam everything because Adam was pissed?
Anthony just said,
Be right back.
now, as it stands, it's you and Dane blamed the back door plan.
Oh, okay.
So then he's like, who are you blaming on? And Anthony's just like, blame it on? Whose plan was it? And then he's like, wasn't Sam's. And then it's like, okay, well, was it yours or Dane's? It was no one's. So well, it came to light somehow. So
I mean, if they think about it, why would it be somebody's plan who's not in power? I wasn't in power, so why would I have a say?
Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't in power.
Yeah.
I just went up to my friend who was lost.
Sam was in power, which means that Adam was in power. We had no
I just
say.
said, because they really believe that I really trust Adam. So I really put him on Sam.
So we're gonna pin on Sam. Okay.
Yeah. And where do you go? Do you put Damien on this?
He knows about it.
Okay.
He knows I told him that.
Because she trusts Damien so much right now.
Yeah.
So Damien says, yeah, and he told me that Kiera said Dane and Adam, and then Sam told her, yeah, that was her. Something doesn't make sense.
And then they try to pin it on Kiera, so that could take her out down after when she found out they knew about it.
But that is actually the truth. Yes, they planted season 8 before, but when I went
No, it's not.
I know. And then Sam was trying to say that I and Adam were trying to convince her to put Cory up for 4 nominations. Like, I don't think that's the case, because I usually remember stuff, and I don't remember actually what happened.
Did she say that to you?
Yeah, just now. She's like, that happened. I'm like, well, I don't remember that, and I pretty much remember every day specifically in the house.
Yeah.
Whatever. But that's what I told her. And then I told her today. That she keeps trying. I said, alright, I'll help you. You told Cory and Anthony that you want Sam and Adam. You told Sam and Adam that you want Cory and Anthony. So let's do process of elimination here. You can't be doing 4 minutes, you need 1. So then I told Cory that me, Esty, her, Adam, and Sam were talking. So they didn't want to go against those 2. She didn't want to go against Anthony. So that left 1 name, which was you, Cory. Unfortunately, it was you. And I didn't campaign against you. I asked her what was her reasoning. Her reason was because she thinks I started the backdoor plan on her. And so I said, okay. That's all I told her. I was trying to help my friend out.
So who do you think they believe right now? Who do you think Anthony believes?
Anthony believes Cory believes Anthony.
Okay.
I'm telling Anthony the truth.
Yeah.
That actually happened with me.
Whose brush is this? CK Cory? What's that her last name?
Oh, Cory Kennedy. I'm gonna go outside. Are you coming?
Yeah.
So
is...
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm mad at you.
I don't know, probably.
Because he seemed really pissed at you.
I know.
So Esty and Dane there were just talking, as you may have heard, probably
Not
heard,
too sure. You guys
if you were
want no
listening in.
sandals?
They,
No sandals?
Oh yeah, I don't know where they went.
seems that, seemed like Dane was trying to cover his tracks, you know, with her. Which, of course, you can't necessarily fault him for, I suppose. I suppose you could. I don't, because, I mean, it's part of the game. I don't like that he's misleading somebody that he cares about. I never like when, you know, people are misled by somebody that you know, whatever. But when that happens, I know this is a game for a lot of money. Well, yeah, it is. It's still a lot of money. and it's still an important game. Personally, I don't think he's better off going with a team of guys like this. Maybe he is. Maybe, but I don't know. It's really hard for me to say. What do you guys think about Dane's current situation? Did he do the right thing by breaking up that his own partnership there with Kiki, who is somebody he could have very likely beaten in a final, or even further along in the game to get further in the game, and that he could have used those two ladies at his advantage to overtake those men one by one. Because you think about it, Anthony's now kind of getting Cory to be kind of his side-by-side person. His +1. Okay? Sam is definitely Adam's +1. But Dane has always had +2. The only thing is that Dane is always telling them, no, Sam, no, cut Sam out. No, Sam, no. Get your mind straight in the game. And he has followed his own code by saying, don't get in too deep to that. Keep your mind square. But he is on top, keeping two women close to him. That is big. That's why Dane has been such a power player. Not only because he can win comps, but because he has two of arguably of the most attractive women in the house willing to do battle for him and with him. And that are basically shields for him. If Adam and Sam didn't take the opportunity to turn on Dane, I mean, they should have. For when they're weak, and Sam was kind of considering it. It's like, but she didn't do it. You want to make bold moves. People say, "Oh, I want to make bold moves," but then those are the same people who say, "I don't want to get my hands dirty. I don't want to get my hands bloody." You can't have it both ways. Yankee, what's up, girl? Yes, AB, that's absolutely right. Hardest part of the game is timing it correctly when you break your alliance. Everything in Big Brother is timing. Everything is timing. Timing when to break an alliance, when to make an alliance. How long that alliance should last. And at what degrees it should what level. You have to be you basically have to be a meteorologist to be in the Big Brother house. You have to gauge the temperature, the humidity, the barometric pressure, you gotta measure the dew point. You gotta measure the wind, the wind speed, the wind direction. And then you have to forecast what's coming up based on the intelligence you have already of the existing weather. If you see that the pressure is dropping in one area of the house, you know that means that there's a storm coming. So if you see the pressure dropping on some son of a bitch over there, starting to go to somebody else, and then that person's going to somebody else, that pressure's dropping. That means there's a storm coming. Now, that storm can come many ways. It can come in the form of a house meeting. It could come in the form of a simple call out. It could be in the simple form of a, I heard somebody say this or that. I like to use analogies. But you really have to be. You have to be somebody that's a multifaceted individual. You have to have your hands, you have to multitask in the Big Brother house. I'm just realizing this. Multitasking. Because you could be very easily wanted in one room by somebody who's expecting you to already be there just to hang out. And you're taking 10 minutes too long to normally hang out with them, and you're off in another room with somebody who's bending your ear about the vote. And you're just trying to be nice and listen, but you know you need to stay away from that person and go talk to the other person that you normally talk to. Because if you don't give them enough attention that day, they're going to think something's off. And then they're going to start to question you. So I can understand to a certain degree. I'll never say that I can understand fully what these people go through. But here we go. Enter the first person into the Rumble. They are on the prowl.
Cover up for me, right? It all worked out. Because Sam thinks that Kiki was the one that told you who threw your name out for the back door. Did she actually? Or that was
insinuated.
Okay. But we also said...
No. I didn't bring up the back door at all.
Oh, you did? Okay. Because I remember the hot tub conversation you and Anthony had, that we said we blame it on the girls, so they didn't think that I said, right? So I realized that we covered it up. Well, no?
Hold on, no, because I didn't. I was focusing more on our campaign today. That's what I was.
Zeta, check your messages.
Okay.
Right? Because the backdoor thing, the backdoor thing went away from Kiki and Esty at the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
It very quickly went.
And why did Sam tell me that
Dane,
the conversation... Well, I knew that it was Dane. I told you guys.
Yeah.
But then Sam was like, oh.
Yeah, but Sam, the thing is that Sam, it's like, I didn't say that you told me who it was.
No, you said that Kiki said.
But there was some conversation that Dane and I had.
Yeah.
That you weren't even brought into.
Okay.
But it's...
So it's not gonna get tracked back to me. Okay.
No.
Okay. That's what I was worried
But
would
the thing
come
is,
up this week.
Hey, Tawana, what's up?
And then they would find out that I said.
But if Sam knew...
Right now we got Cory in the HOH room.
Remember?
She became the HOH, if you are not aware already. She won the endurance hang-on comp outside after about 3 hours or so.
Oh.
And she is currently talking to Kiera. That is they, Kiera. Kiki was was evicted 5-1. Blood veto was not used.
Yeah, okay. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel really good. It was so good to see. I love my photos. And there was my sister. It's nice. It's nice to have, like, the connection
nice
from
her voice,
home. Yeah, that's what I'm really happy about, yeah. No, I don't know. Like, I don't understand why you're panicking.
Well, I wasn't panicking. I figured it out. Because, like, I was confused. No, I'm not panicking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were panicking. I was like, why are you panicking?
I was excited that the plan followed through because, okay, so
no,
earlier,
I spoke only truths
with
Kiki, and it was more so to do with her campaign today.
Okay.
Right? Because if she was coming after me...
Indeed. Indeed, Zeta.
Because that's what Sam told me.
Indeed.
Yeah. Sam told me that you
another one
spoke to her and then asked her how she ended up on the block, right? How she thought she ended up on the block. And then you insinuated that someone threw her on the bus. And then with that information, she told you that Dane tried to backdoor you. That's what Sam told me.
Oh, no, I didn't tell her all that. No, I didn't tell her how I just used open-ended conversations predominantly about, what we talked about today.
Tawana, the blood veto was pretty simple. Kiera was given no vote in the eviction, so it was a 5-1 vote for Kiki to go home. However, the power of the blood veto was that Kiki could basically nullify the vote and make Mark go home instead. They could basically have just said, no, Kiki's not going to go home. Mark's going to go. And that would have been it. That would have been it. No other side effects, no other things like that. But yeah, that's what was going on. So back to them and they, them, Spork, and Cory.
Right, ask you to tell me.
This again, by the way, is the first kiss ass session of this HOH week.
She's gonna put up a wall. Yeah, it was just.
And please welcome Wonky to the chat. Wonky's here.
Yeah, right. And I said, so what do you think's happening?
It went well.
Yeah. So I just got her to reflect on it.
Okay.
No, she did not, Tawana, because she did swear to the house that she would not. Or they said to the house that they would not use it.
I haven't had conversations with them, but Sam told me that they're convinced that Kiki said that they said your name for the back door. And I was like, wow, Kiki knew all of that? And I was like, well, I guess so. And then I was like, oh, maybe Cory covered it up so that it didn't get back that I told her. And so I was excited because I thought I figured it out.
Yeah.
But I guess Sam made that up to me.
Or maybe she just didn't.
Maybe
she just misinterpreted. Yeah, misinterpreted what I was saying. No, because I didn't say like.
We have somebody new in the room named Donna
Ekis. Wasn't a deal about the back door.
Really?
Oh, okay.
No, it was just more so. I told her, I was like, I know, don't worry. I know about the back door.
They're just making you aware.
Yeah. Oh, you did tell her that. Okay.
Like I know about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't talk about it in length.
Okay.
She assured me that she didn't do the back door, and I just said, I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I know, because it wasn't her.
No. Well, not to me or to Sam, as far as I know. So no, it was who I said already.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's who said the back door.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I mean, I never said a name outright at all.
Oh.
I never told her any information. I just asked her the right questions and got her to reflect on the week and what she
AB, I would say sporkology.
Okay. No,
the study of Kiera.
Right.
Okay.
No,
I know at the end of the day,
they are keeping things together, I would say.
It comes back to me how much I told you and Anthony.
Because they're not on the block.
But you're telling all of Sam the same stuff.
No, she doesn't know that I said names. You guys, Anthony told me specifically to go to her and anyone else who pulled me aside because everybody knew that you found out about the back door.
Yeah.
So I had to go to Sam. He told me step by step, go to Sam, say that all you said was that people.
Yeah, and that's what I told people.
Okay, because she doesn't
really,
know.
nobody really asked me other than you, Anthony, and really Sam.
Okay.
No one else actually really
touched up
to me about it.
Really? Even though they knew that you knew? Okay.
They knew that you knew, that he knew, that she knew, that they knew.
And I'd like it to stay that way.
Okay.
Because I wasn't...
You don't want to be insinuated by saying Adam's name.
Exactly.
Because that's going to look really bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it. I totally get it. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't really see I don't see the game. Like, what game would we get from this? Right?
Probably no game.
No game.
No
At all.
game. Yeah, okay. That's weird that nobody else talked to you about it, knowing that you knew.
I don't know. Like, no, like, I mean, Esty came up to me.
Yeah.
Right? We knew about that.
Yeah. But the guys didn't.
Guys never came up to me, no?
Something is really weird, because Sam's saying now that
had a conversation with Dane.
Really?
Yeah, no.
So weird. I like facts. And
I like facts too. I don't like things like that, so no.
You
I just talked to Dane. Dane never said that.
I like facts too.
I think
They're speculating
love
what Dane's going to say
facts.
because they're trying to figure out what Dane's going to say.
Yeah.
Facts are awfully logical. Yes,
But
facts are
just-
awfully
I think
logical.
what I need to do
And
is...
some people just don't
because
like logic.
You should have a chat with everyone.
I need to have a chat with everyone to figure out what people know, because then it's going to... Because the thing is you did say Dane and Adam, right?
Yes.
So, buffering, and
No.
oh,
What do you what I get from that?
missed
I
all
know,
that.
but
Thank
I
you.
still need to.
But I'm going to say, though,
Yeah.
that who was in on the conversation?
The conversation.
Yeah, like when
So
it
I
happened.
wasn't there for the group conversation.
AB, maybe a
I
week
was
or two,
there with
probably 2 weeks.
Adam
I'm guessing,
individually and Dane
maybe
individually.
3.
And then Sam told me about the group conversation.
Huh?
So I wasn't actually
Right.
there when
They
they
didn't
were
say
both
for next
talking
week, so
to
it's
him
probably
about
the
it.
week after or the
'Cause
week
Dane
after that.
doesn't trust me fully.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was individual. And then Sam told me that they both came.
So Sam said it was Sam, Dane, and Adam.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the only thing is, so Kiera, like, I'm not going to say anything, but out of...
They'll figure it out.
If there's very few people that knew about it, there's very few people to eliminate. And I can't see Dane thinking Adam. You know what I mean? That he's going to think that Adam said something, because why would he do that? So he'd obviously be going between you and Sam.
Yeah.
I'm obviously not going to tell him anything.
But whatever.
I'm just saying prepare for it.
To be fair, he would already gun for me anyways. That's not going to change anything.
Yeah.
So I knew the risk that I was taking, and whatever, I'll deal with it as it comes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But Sam knew about it too, right? Because she told you that you could do it.
Yeah,
right?
but
So-
not the names.
Not the names. But you didn't tell me the names.
Well,
Until
they did
later.
after- yeah, I know.
Yeah, later you told me.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, so it was the risk that both you and Sam took together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Cory is so smart.
So that's what I'm saying. If Dane finds out that you said the names, it's really only between two people,
Yeah.
right? But I can guarantee you that I have not said that.
Okay.
I have not said that.
Okay.
Because you did me a huge favor in this game by telling me, right? And having my back to that, so why would I do that?
I know.
Right?
I know. He's just so good at comms. Like, it was up to you, Adam, and Dane.
Yeah, I know. And I won.
Yeah, I know.
I'm good at comms too.
Yeah, thank God. But you can't play next HOH.
No, but Adam can, Sam can,
Yeah.
Anthony can.
Yeah.
Right? So it all depends on the type of comms too.
Yeah. 100%. Okay. I just was excited because I thought we covered it up. Because if it does come down to them asking you how you found out, are you going to say it was Kiki?
Right. People have asked me, like,
Yeah.
or not people, but it's more so my own reasoning.
Yeah.
So, like, about backdoor, like, I told Kiki, I was like, I know who it is. I
Yeah.
said, I watch, I collect information,
Yeah.
and process, I do reasoning, and I said, and I figured it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not going to go with...
And she said, I swear to you, it wasn't me and it wasn't Esty. And I looked at her and I said, I know.
Yeah.
That's all I said.
Yeah. Okay.
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 So, and, because if Kiki told, oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Because if Kiki told me, that could replace you telling me.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Okay. Because I remember Anthony saying, if people ask how we found out, we'll say it
You
was
just
the
say
girls.
that,
That's what he said. That's what Anthony
that we
said.
think it's the girls.
No, that we found out from the girls. If Kiki went home.
If Kiki went home.
That's what Anthony said that's how, or maybe I misunderstood, and he was saying, we'll say it was the girls that we thought it was.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's what he meant?
Because we wouldn't lie. Because I wouldn't be comfortable lying
Okay.
like that.
Well, it's not lying, it's closing a
No,
door.
if I said the girls told me, that's a lie. The girls
Okay.
didn't tell me that, right?
Right.
So I don't want to do that. But I initially thought it was the girls,
Yeah.
right? So I could say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's how I would do it.
Okay, sounds good.
But yeah, I'm not stressing about it.
No, I'm not. God, yeah. I still can't believe she went to cameras and said that about me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That does
So you,
suck, but you're here. She's not,
Yeah, I know.
right?
And Kailyn said that.
so just to clarify here, folks, since are you guys all that are trying to watch BMX TV are not? It's all down. Is that correct? Is it just those of us with VPNs that are able to watch? Is that what's going on? If so, I'm very sorry to hear that. Wow. Okay. So only those with VPNs are able, or those that are in Canada are able to get this. Okay. Well, I hope that I'm providing at least a little bit of a service that way for you guys. At least you're getting the audio. I'll go back to it in just a heartbeat. I was looking just to see what was going on, but on the other feeds, but they don't seem to be doing anything of great importance. It looks like it's file room archive kind of bullshit. And I'm sticking with for now. Since this is an HOH discussion, I'm going to stick with it for now. Let me just make sure here. Yeah, you guys are still okay. Okay, well, I'll stick with it for now.
Adam hopefully will admit that he said it too. It's worse to lie about saying it than to just fess up. You know, like I tried to give Kiki an opportunity to admit that she said my name, and she didn't. She just denied.
Yeah.
And it's way worse to just lie and deny it than to just be honest.
Don't worry about it. Like in the end.
Yes, honesty
person,
is the best policy.
I know who said it.
True.
Yeah.
The person whose name was being thrown out. So it doesn't matter how I got the information. I have the information.
Yeah.
So why do I need to talk about how I got it?
Yeah.
Right?
You're right.
So because I got it. So hey.
Nope.
I was
looking for you.
You're looking for me.
Yeah, I just want to ask you a question.
Yeah, you're looking for her. You're looking for them. You're looking for them because you wanted to find out where they were.
Yeah.
That's all you wanted.
You're chilling, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Chilling.
Listening to her iPod. Where?
So Adam just did a great favor to Cory, who just took Spork away, spirited Spork away from.
Right.
Because Adam wanted to live. Where the fuck is she?
Which hasn't been really the case.
It's like, I'm looking for you.
Hearsay.
Oh.
Right.
So now outside, it moved to the camera outside
Exactly, right?
of Damien and Mark talking.
Seriously.
So
Just like, I do not want to
that's
be
probably
disturbed.
like watching two
I don't know if
100-year-old
they were
people
just
fuck.
thinking last weekend.
So I'm going to move that over to channel 1. Not the 100-year-old people fucking, but over onto channel 1. I'm going to see what's over there. Looks like we might have some have-not room action. Nope. We got Spork action. Spork talking to, possibly to a dam.
Right? So they were coming
A
up
dam.
with all of these things of other opportunities they
Right.
were feeding off of. Like
Elbow?
Chelsea's whole theory of the boys thing. And they were kind of going
Wonky whacked her
around
elbow
and
today.
What if we convince the back door? I was
The
like, they've
heat's
already
on
talked
him
about
now. The heat's on him now. And
She takes 2 steps forward and she takes 1 little step back.
The girls are saying that.
It's like each 2 weeks she whacks her elbow once.
That you told her.
Is that about right, babe?
That it was us. So it got back
It's
to
been
her.
about on average for the last
I just need to deal
6 to 8 weeks, yeah.
with Cory.
Cory feels good with you.
I know.
So
But Dane, Anthony, and Cory was in that room chatting for a while. And
I really
I'm trying to.
I don't think that.
Oh, no problems, Debbie. I don't blame you. I'm sleepy too.
It was
Kind of.
So
Not really.
Esther right now.
Just kidding.
And ask her. She's gonna say no.
No, I'm not sleepy. I'm
The
actually
thing, as she said
wide
that,
awake.
she'll probably keep saying that.
Yeah.
Wonky is sleepy. She's gonna go to
Like,
sleep.
did you see Esty and fucking TV running around paranoid?
Wonky's gonna sleep right now. She's on the floor. She's cuddled up with a 4.5-foot tall chimpanzee, stuffed chimpanzee.
Like,
It's actually probably bigger and heavier than JC
I don't think
Mondui.
it's gonna happen, but some people think it might. But I never said Adam and Dane.
Yeah.
I never said Adam and Dane.
I can figure
Bedtime is 8 o'clock,
If she's
Donna?
going with that, she's
Oh.
going with that. You can believe her if you want. You can believe
Wow,
me
Donna.
if you want. But
Yeah,
that
sure,
wouldn't have
bedtime,
helped my
girl.
game.
Please stop singing.
Especially because everybody knows, including myself, that everything
Please
I
stop
tell Steve
singing.
would go to Dane. So why would I say that? You know more than anyone that I'm smarter than that.
Thank you, Cory.
What did I talk to?
By the way, those of you that have joined tonight, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like, hit the share, and
And I think Sam
the like, share,
Kyra
and the
were
notification bell.
talking about
Yeah, that too.
because at this
That's
point
always
they were
good.
like,
Always let you know when I'm on.
and I thought that maybe we could trust her.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, maybe.
Whoa,
something that
Tawana.
never
Hey.
said me.
That's a good question. Tawana talking like an 8th grade boy. Listen to that. Well, that's what Wonky said.
Do you want a hand taking your bag over?
Well, Wonky said.
Do you want a hand taking yourself over?
Wonky had an 8th grader that said that to one girl, and like that was not nice. Yeah, he got clocked by the girl. Did she bloody him up?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, hold on. This conversation between them and Adam, because I don't give a damn about Adam, so I'm just going to call him Adam, because he's about as intelligent as one, and his game is a damn mess. He's a damn irritating motherfucker to watch. And, I don't know. But, Tawana, she's asking here, Zeta, has Sam washed, where is? No, but actually they did ship in, some fresh seawater so that she could rinse out her undies to keep her crabs fresh. So they did do that. I just figured I'd let you know. No, I guess no wash is needed in that situation, right? And we did achieve a higher level of scuzz in the jacuzzi, the hot tub yesterday. Seemed like that there was a steady level of scuzz across the top of the pool, or the hot tub. Zeta with the green pukey head. I like that emoji, Zeta. Just don't do the barfy part. Next thing she'll do the barfy part. It'll be coming. Probably 5 of them. Donna saying I'm a morning person for sure. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a morning person too. I stay up until about 5 or 6 in the morning, then I go to bed. So yeah, I'm a morning person. I'm up in the morning. Yeah, it's been a week or two, Tawana, and those tears that are coming out of the Zeta's emoji there are tears like onion tears, you know, because she can imagine the smell of Sam that would permeate through her nostrils and cause her tear ducts to activate and flow tears of sadness and regret that she smelled the scent of. Tawana, you'll have to rewind to the beginning of the episode. I played a comedy track by the late great Red Fox that was put in honor in honor of Samantha Picco. And it's about her personal hygiene. So you may find it entertaining and informing and informative. So yeah, it is something that's there at the beginning of the show. It's in the first 10 minutes. So just to give you an idea, I'd say somewhere around 6-7 minutes in. Anyway, getting back to the world of Big Brother. Well, we were on. I mean, that is a Big Brother topic, right? So let's move on to.
I'm curious as to what she has to say too.
They are speaking with Adam.
You deny it. She says she never said that. It really it goes back to Dane again.
It goes back to who?
Dane again.
And that Dane said it.
Well, I mean, like he said that. She said that you said.
He said that she said that you said that they said that they said that they should.
I did say it. Obviously, they're working together.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know that. I know that. I'm just curious to see what she has to say, right? If she says that you never said it, then it goes back to Dane. Dane's just making up bullshit.
Yeah, but Dane's smarter than that. Dane's gonna go back to her and make sure that she says it when you confront her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did I just make my eyes bulge out?
Anyways.
If I did, I'm sorry.
At the end of the day, all I have is my word.
All of a sudden, I just felt like I just went.
No, I just wanted to see what I trust you. I'm not. I trust you.
I did tell them that there was thoughts in the back door, so Kiki shouldn't freak out too soon. But I did not say names. And if they want to say I said names, right on them. I already don't trust her anyways.
Yeah.
Literally lied to my face so many times this last week.
Well.
So,
All right. So let's go over to
whatever,
another
I don't even know
discussion.
if I'm safe.
Looks like an HOH room discussion, so I'll go over to that. We'll give you guys the best coverage we can tonight, considering the great Canadian outage of 2019. Sorry, BMX TV. Guess I'm stealing a little of your thunder.
Oh yeah.
Smell of Sam
so
sounds like
good.
Son of Sam. A serial nose killer. Yes. Serial nose killer. Alright, so we got Sam and her nasty ass
Dude,
talking
Adam laying on the
to
bed,
Cory.
being like, what are you doing?
The fuck is she
In the
doing?
mirror, like, all of your fans.
I'm gonna change angles here because this is bullshit. I can't fucking understand this shit.
Right.
Sam is like dancing or something. She's acting the fool. Which is, what you kind of expect, but.
That I used to remember, and it was like a thing called Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's
A thing called
That
Everywhere.
actually once was the very first song that I heard when I put in an iPod.
if I'm in here too much, just tell me to leave.
Please stop talking about brand names.
Anyway,
We did a good job at trying to hide.
Adam came in and I was like,
Please stop talking
but
about
then
brand
You could
names.
tell he was like, I don't know what to do with this song, so I'm
Stop
like,
I'd be walking around like with Tourette's
we go
going,
like this, like that.
Haynes!
Anyway,
McDonald's!
Anyway, no, you don't want to talk. We don't want to talk. We don't need to talk game.
well, I don't know when nomination ceremony is.
Chevrolet!
But,
Chevrolet!
yeah, he's
Door,
freaking out.
revolving door. Yeah.
Yeah, the Kiki thing came like just out of left field for him, so. I mean,
So, when she said that,
Imagine that.
there must have been a smack. I went,
Some motherfucker with Tourette's goes in, but all they say is brand names when they have Tourette's. What would they do?
you did.
Please stop talking about brand names. I'm not. And then they evict you and you go, that's racist. Or not racist, but you know. You know what I mean.
I think.
Yeah. Well, what's Adam? Like, I'll have to talk
What are you
to
mumbling
Adam,
about?
but, like, what's Adam saying?
Oh.
Like, just because he was like, he had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Blown away.
And even when I was talking to Anthony, because people have sat here in my couch and on my couch, and I've had,
Fuck your couch.
Yeah. And as an HOH, you'll be really good at it because at this point, as soon as I got HOH, that's right when I learned that absorbing information and observing is the best way to go about it. And that's what I did with my HOH. So even when I was chatting with people, I couldn't
no. All right, never mind. She's got socks on.
I couldn't say.
She's got pink
Dane,
socks on.
Dane. I couldn't use Dane's name. You were the
Sam's got pink socks on. So I thought there was the real on Rick James going on with the big old pata sucia with her feet. Her feet. Her feet on the couch is the equivalent of Rick James with the muddy boots saying, fuck your couch, you rich motherfucker. Fuck your couch. You know,
someone that I think is manipulating other people.
right now this is pretty much borderline that right now.
Yeah.
So
First of all, Sam's got her nasty ass on the couch. She's got one foot up on it, but it is a socked
You gained
foot.
information with your HOH.
yeah.
You gained a lot of information with your HOH.
Cory got some sweet
Every
Skechers.
step that has been taken has led
Not that I'd wear them because they're clearly a ladies' pair, but
to this point.
Mm-hmm.
they're nice.
I think Adam is blindsided. I think he feels like, I think he feels embarrassed. Maybe not embarrassed.
Smell of Sam.
But, yeah.
That'll have to be tomorrow night's episode name. The smell of Sam.
I still feel like
The scent of a
I feel
Sam.
like he's gonna
Ooh.
believe everything that Dane says and does to a certain extent because I feel like
Be Al Pacino going all over doing
Dane may have
Well, does Adam know that I know?
I think after the conversation that you had with him, because we were sat on the couch when all that Kiki shit came out,
Yeah.
I was like, before you do anything, chat with Cory.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want Dane to go and manipulate him in any way. So after that conversation that he had with you, he knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knew after that.
Because I basically said what I knew.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if he knows, why is Kiera freaking out?
What's Kiera saying?
About finding out if she said anything. If they know, I know. Who cares?
Is she?
Yeah.
Is that why she was in here? Or that's why they were in
Yeah,
here?
it's chatting. Like, because...
So who do you think the third person will be to talk to her?
Powerful. And if
Maybe Dane is trying to pin it on Kiera because Kiera's the one that told you. Maybe he's trying to manipulate that.
No, I didn't get this from him.
No?
No.
I wonder who the third person will
He's
be.
not flat out telling me anything, but like he's like trying to get the wrong to me, and I just more so kind of said I was like I just need to like figure things out. I need to talk to people before I know how to talk to you. I said because I said the way it looked all this week, he said it doesn't look like that you were saying positive things about me this week. Right. That's all I said.
Yeah. You're so good. Can I get in your brain for like 5 minutes? I'm so honest. I'm like, so blah 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 blah. But that's why I've had to learn too.
Because if I lay everything out, he's gonna know how to do a rebuttal.
Exactly.
He doesn't realize what I know. Right? So if he comes back with a defense, I'm like, well, actually, that doesn't line up with this and this and this that I know.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's what it's all about.
This might be the beginning of the girls getting their shit together.
What he keeps saying to me, he's like, I don't know where that came from with Kiki. That's what he's saying to me. He's like, I don't know.
This might be
Totally blindsided about Kiki calling out.
Cory,
That Kiki friends call us
Sam,
blah, blah, blah.
Kiera,
He is
those three.
completely blindsided.
So who did Kiki have conversations with?
That's a pretty powerful group of three.
It was you.
Yep.
It was Kiera. And then she would have had one with Adam too, right?
Yeah, but I don't
And they could even pull Esty in.
angle of gunning for you.
Why not?
Maybe, because I didn't really get a chance.
I mean,
everything that
she could still stay very true to Dane. That may clearly be the case, so maybe forget what I said there. But
like there was no other conversation, but Cory's gunning for you. Why do you think she didn't choose
the problem is going to be, what's Cory's relationship with Anthony going to do to this whole process of nominations? What's that going to do with the process of nominations, evictions, power of veto? I mean, what's it going to do? Who is she going to put up? I don't know.
Dane must have filled Kiki's head with the idea to try and pin me and you against each other. And now he's trying
Zeta, Sam did wash her ass yesterday?
She was telling people that she was either going for you and Anthony or me and Adam. So
Yeah, I knew that.
Zeta, she did.
He was trying to isolate certain conversations. Basically trying to manipulate.
Wow. Just in time.
Definitely.
That just in time.
What did she say with you
Because
and Adam together?
she needed to cut down on her emissions by a certain date before we turned beyond the point of no return as a planet. So, because her emissions were bad.
I respect you guys in this game. If you let Mark stay here.
Yankee, what kind of advice do you need? I can give all sorts of advice. You name it. I mean, you name it. You want to? What do you want to know, Yank? You don't have to pull any punches. You can ask whatever you want. Come on, Yank, give it to me. I want to know. We'll have an advice column. Ask Bri. Ask Bri advice on anything. You don't have to take the advice. I'll give it if you want.
I'm gonna do Canada a favor and get the showman's out. So she called me in the
AB, I think the agenda for him is both.
And for the reason why I thought it was true is because the same consistent story was told to me. But I never ever brought it up to her. Because when Kiki was in here, especially with that blood veto, I didn't know what was going to happen. So I kept it very neutral. And I was
definitely.
Going, blah, blah, because I didn't know if she was going to stay.
You did the right thing.
Instead of me being like, listen, I'm
Yankee, you did the right thing.
In this house where I don't trust you, I'll never work with you type thing. It was more like, I want to believe that. I wish you would come to me sooner. But if you stay, I'm definitely open to conversations. And
You said the right thing, and you did the right thing.
Everyone said my name's Kurt, right? So I was like, listen, if I was going to go for every single person that said my name, I'd be exhausted. I said, so...
That's their problem.
Don't beat yourself up over it. I didn't even ask her if it's true.
Don't let your emotions... Don't let their emotions get to you from that... Hold on a minute.
That conversation was all about the cameras, and at the end of it, I was like, don't worry.
Sorry, Sam, fuck you. Okay. So I said fuck you to Sam because she took her bath, and so we'll give her some peace for a moment. Yankee? This is... All right, let's see. Yankee, you may feel bad, but don't. Because you know as well as I that breeding farms are no good. They lead to health issues for the cats, because if there's too much inbreeding going on, that's a bad thing. If they're breeding them purposely, plus it also contributes to overpopulation. If the cat you took into your care and then brought to your place of work, if the cat that you brought in was clearly being mishandled, misused, and abused, or any of the above, you did the right thing. And by playing it off as if you did nothing or said nothing or knew nothing, I think that that's fine. I really do. Because those people don't deserve to have an animal if they're going to treat them that way. Period. So maybe they're crying, but they may be crying about their money as opposed to their animal. You get me? So, you did, actually, you did just the right amount. You did the perfect thing. I would have gone a step further. I would have said, well, actually, no, I don't know about that, but I'm pretty glad you lost the fucking cat because you were treating those cats like shit. And you should be lucky that nobody's called your ass. Called the cops on your ass for this shit. Right? Think about that, Yank. Somebody like that can be put up on charges. You did something not only for the cat, but for all cats in general, a population of cats, the well-being of that individual cat. You did something for your community. And you just simply did the right fucking thing. Okay? Take that from a cat lover, an animal lover, and anybody, if there are any if there are other thoughts in this room that disagree with that, you can disagree with it. But I won't argue the point with you. Because I will not agree with anybody that says anything other than that on this. Treatment of animals is beyond. Treatment of animals is right there with treatment of children. And Gandhi said, and I'm paraphrasing, the value of a nation is equivalent to the way its people treat their animals. Think about that. We treat a lot of people with look at the way some people treat animals in this country. It's fucking sick. And you go to other countries and you go to India, cows walk the streets. Well, they are sacred, so you can't kill them. So you can't have a cheeseburger in India. Not really. And Yankee, if you want to talk it out later, we can do that. That's not a problem. Okay, Debbie. Or Donna. Okay, Donna's taking off. All right, we'll see you. We'll see you. Good night, Donna. Okay, cool, Yank. Cool. No problem. Yes, Donna was a very nice addition to the group tonight. It was very nice. We hope to have her back. That was very, very nice. Now we'll go back to Sam's nasty ass, or less nasty ass.
Not to say all of the truth.
That's
Still
what I've
speaking
been
with
trying to
Cory.
do.
Yeah. Because some information is not important.
Yeah.
Or some information you don't have to share until you get more information and you can figure out how you want to share it.
Yeah.
Sharing means caring.
Like that's, like I knew, it's kind of like, for example, like when I figured out that it was Dane and Adam, I didn't want to share with you right away because I wanted to figure out how I could.
That it was Dane and Adam that did what?
That, you know, through, like, that said my name to the back door. Right?
I can't vouch for Adam.
And that's what, and I knew that I needed to figure out how I wanted to bring it up to you so that you were very clear that I didn't.
Pardon me for a moment.
Yeah, I thought it was more Dane. You know what I mean? Like
Adam was part of it. I don't feel like I honest to God, because of the way that Adam is with you, you can 100% trust Adam.
Yeah, and so that's the thing is,
and you think Adam's scared to go against Dane. So there's no way that Adam was the one that would have started that.
To go
like the backdoor thing.
Oh yeah. But that's what I mean. Like I knew that there were some pieces. Like when I was trying to figure it out, I was like, this can't be it. Like, you couldn't be Adam and Dane, like, wholeheartedly together. This is the plan that they formed. I said, that doesn't make sense. From what I know of Adam, that doesn't make sense, right?
No.
And what I thought I knew of Dane, it didn't make sense, right? So that's why when I wanted to bring it up to you, because I know you're close with Adam, right?
Yeah.
I didn't bring it up with you right away because I just wanted to figure it out first so that I could give you.
Adam's game, and there's only so much I could do to try to pull him away from Dane.
Yeah.
Because I've actually had to stop. I've had to stop suggesting, because that bit me in the ass.
Yeah.
Week 2, when I confronted Adam, I said, you cannot trust Dane.
Yeah.
And then Adam was like, Dane.
And told him never be told.
Right?
Right?
From that moment on,
Yeah.
I've had to do.
Yeah. Bite your tongue. It's really all it is.
I couldn't.
I get it.
Hey, Yankee, question for you regarding that situation with the cat. Is the cat in a place where the owner could search for it to find it? Like, is it at a specific shelter that, I know you work for a vet, but, or maybe you work for a shelter that there's a vet there, I don't know. But, so I was thinking, is there a way to remove the equation of the owner trying to get that animal back? That's the only... Right, yeah, it's at your job. I just didn't know if they have the ability to go there and ask, have you seen my cat? Okay. I just didn't know, because I was going to say maybe to have it in protective custody, if you will. I'm just saying, because I mean, I would think that if they're doing what they're doing, they'll just move on with what they have. That they're not going to go searching. But I just wanted to, yeah. Well, yeah, I don't have that many subscribers. I don't think that's a problem, maybe. I wouldn't even entertain the... That's like lightning striking 3 times in the same place. The chances of that. Oh, yeah, exactly, Yank. So, yeah. Although, you know what? Hey, Melissa Ann, what's up? Yo, Yank, you know, though, I would just say for future use or future reference, if things get bad there, I, you know, if things are as bad as as bad as I'm imagining, I mean, a call to the SPCA might be in order too, or the Humane Society or something, because although I might wait just a little bit before doing that, because make sure that kitty that you saved gets well and gets put into a nice adopted home, a permanent good new family gets it and gets that animal, and then, you know, ugh. But do what's in your comfort zone. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'll say if I had somebody like that near me, I would be putting that motherfucker on blast in a goddamn heartbeat, because there's no way you treat animals like that. No fucking way. Uh uh They've been giving lots of them away though. Well, okay. Hopefully, then that means that they're going to have less of them to give away. And so hopefully they'll be having less and less, and then they'll have none. Or just one that they can take care of and hopefully take care of properly.
The easier it got.
Yeah.
The more I absorbed.
I feel like our conversations were easy.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't. Hopefully it's not a kiddie mill. I was going to say, if they're just breeding them just to sell them, hopefully that's not the case.
Now that I see the scurrying. Okay, this is what we do. Okay, I gotta prepare for
Yeah,
what's
exactly.
coming for me. What do I have to prepare for?
I didn't really feel comfortable asking people, like, who they would gun for.
No, I'm not asking that.
Right.
Because I don't care who they gun for.
So Cory's asking
Yeah,
Sam
yeah,
for advice on what
And
to
that
look
wasn't
for
my
in
worry.
as an
For
HOH.
me, it was a little bit different because I went into my HOH knowing that everyone was throwing my name out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I already had everyone pretty much at a level playing ground.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to, knowing all that information, I was like, I wanted to go one step deeper.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, that was sitting back and just listening
Mm-hmm.
to the way people would.
Zeta, I have not yet.
Yeah.
And
Although,
that's where.
let me take a
everyone
look
would tell me
because
information
channel
about Kiki.
1 and 2 is in the have-not
Mhm.
room. But I don't know if we can glean anything from that specifically because of who's in it at the moment. But they and Anthony are in there right now. And those would be two people that would likely have failed quickly.
Dane are gonna now try to put they're probably scared that they're going up together. So they're gonna try
Yes,
to put
Melissa
Dane
Ann,
on
yes.
somebody else's
Cory
side.
is HOH.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, that's what people do here. That's what these people do. Don't worry about it. You're stressing for no reason. This is day one. You have a
I'm
full
more
week of
scared
it.
of what's gonna happen with the guys, because if they stay present.
You're thinking way too far ahead.
Yeah, I know.
Day by day, everything changes. Things are gonna happen. People are gonna talk shit. People are gonna make up shit. People are gonna do whatever they gotta do to stay here. You're safe for a week. Just relax.
Okay.
Enjoy the slop. Enjoy the slopping.
Oh.
Keep it funky. Don't
I
worry.
just don't like it when I hear that people are making up shit about me.
People have been making up shit about you since week 2.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
I know, but it doesn't always go back to me.
Oh my
That's the-
god, man.
I know.
Relax.
Okay. You're right.
Relax.
I thought that we covered it up by saying that Kiki said something to Cory, but then when I asked Cory, she's like, no, I didn't. I never said that. And I was like, okay, so I must have misunderstood because I thought that's what was said. And she's like, no, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Now,
Whatever, if it gets around that I told you guys, it gets around.
Let's see.
So we'll deal with that when it comes. And I told Adam straight up, I was like, honestly, like, I told Sam that I was going to tell Cory that people were talking about it. Like, we had that conversation. But I never told them who. And Kiki and I had a conversation about the same thing. But I told them I didn't say it was them. It wasn't them. And I said, I didn't say who it was. I just said that there were people. And
Good.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Don't
I
stress.
covered my tracks like
Yeah.
you told me to.
Yeah.
I said those things.
Yeah. You're in good sense. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't get anxiety. Don't allow words to stress you out.
I know.
Don't allow words to stress you out. You're okay. I gotta eat something. Is there anything? Actually, man, fuck. Is there anything solid left or no?
No.
What did you put in your bed? All your clothes? Is that your bag?
No, that's clothes. That's Mark's bag.
Why would Mark?
Mark made a very sad bed, too. My bed is badass.
I don't even have any purpose of going over there anymore.
What?
really?
I have
Really?
no purpose of going in the fucking kitchen anymore.
Really? Not you. Did you hear her? I mean, them. Them.
Wow.
It sounded like them. It sounded like more than... Hey, Wong. Could you do me a favor? Could you switch the screen out on on OBS to the game screen? corner me down.
Who?
I also want to talk.
I'm gonna talk to him myself.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna talk to him for myself.
Yeah, but I mean, it just.
So, yeah, throw me in the lower left. Yeah, and then bring up the game console. Now, folks, I have a special treat for you. There we go. Thank you. I have a special treat for you. I just texted Yankee. And I just realized Yankee has videos on her own channel. And I just happened to notice the title of one of them. And so I'm really, really intrigued. Whoa, what the fuck? I look like a ghost in that. Where is it? Wait a minute. What I need to do? I need to go back out. Quit. Go back in. Blah, 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 blah. By the way, folks, I got to give a shout out. Please take note of the following channel. It is a channel called simply Comic Book Palace. Very simple. Comic Book Palace. If you've ever heard of the TV show Comic Book Guys, or if you've ever seen shows like Pawn Stars. Now, I'm not saying that my friend's show is like Pawn Stars, because it's not. He doesn't like value stuff and tell you. He doesn't have people coming in valuing stuff. But what I'm trying to get at is, I've got a friend from back out east who I really had not been in contact with for a lot of years, distance and really no excuse. And I called him up today suddenly, and I said, "You don't recognize this voice?" And he says, "Yes, I do." And it's been at least 10 years since I've talked to him, and I caught him at a good time. And he's owned his own comic book store now for over 25 years, and in the same location. And he now has a YouTube channel called Comic Book Palace. So please check it out. Subscribe to him. His name is Glenn, and we've known each other for a long time, and he's got like over 4,000 subscribers. He's been on a little over a year now, and but he's also had a documentary that was put into I guess that won the Massachusetts Independent Film Festival. It won an award at the LA Independent Film Festival, and it won some other prizes for directing and editing and stuff. So, but he's got a YouTube channel of live shows and periodicals, like weekly shows that he puts up. And it's just, everyday talk and everyday stuff that goes on in a comic book store. And I guess he said to me that I was apparently mentioned in one of the shows. He thinks that I might be in one of the shows. Not that I'm in it, but that they were talking about me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to start watching, because I had no idea he had this channel, but I'm so proud of him. His name is Glenn, and again, the channel is called Comic Book Palace. Very simple to look it up. So he's a great dude, and he has a comic book store in Haverhill, Massachusetts, that if you ever go there, you know, just, well, look him up. All right, let's see here. Why am I not getting... Not Daddy Yankee. Not Daddy Yankee. I'll find you. I'll find you. Not the New York Yankees. No. Actually, you know how I gotta do this. Wait. Making this so difficult on me. Guess what? You just got 2 subscribers. Girl gets drunk playing Jenga.
We got 5 and I had 4.
Girl's already drunk
back.
playing Jenga.
We're back and we're gonna do a different game because the other game was way too hard.
You want another shot yet, or are you okay?
I'll take one when you take one.
This is Yankee.
Yeah. Okay. So we're cooling off before we restart to take any more shots.
Are you hungry, Arisa?
I have these chips.
Oh, I meant, do you want some noodles?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I hear Wonky too.
I have cake.
Moto. Maybe a little bit of that. Alright. Yeah, so we're taking a break from the operation thing. And we're gonna do Jenga. So this is gonna be drunk Jenga.
No, palace, like a palace, like a castle.
I already had 4.
P-A-L-A-C-E.
I had like 2 fireballs and 2 the rum things. So I only had 4 shots, so I don't know. I guess it's like really sensitive.
I'm feeling good.
She had 5. Something like that. So she's one up me so far. So we're doing Jenga. I went to the bathroom.
Jenga.
I went myself.
Jenga.
So I feel good. I feel good.
Yeah.
I knew that I would.
I feel good. I like that.
Alright. So here we go. Alright. But what is that now? Is that rice? Noodles. She's got noodles. And we're gonna do stuff with noodles right now, okay? That does sound dirty. So, I'll make some noodles. I don't need a fork. I don't need a fork. Is this a shrimp? Is this shrimp?
It's a shrimp.
Never.
Yankee, this is a new series right here. This is reaction videos of me watching your drunk ass playing Jenga.
Okay, that's good. Alright. So we're doing Jenga in a bit. And she's eating her noodles, yeah.
Take your Dramamine, folks.
I have the blue chips.
See, I can't eat the
Well,
blue ones. No, fuck that shit.
Drop some.
It looks like you're eating seaweed, which actually I'd rather
I
eat
only had
seaweed.
4. She had 5. So you had 5 for sure?
I had 6.
You had 6? What?
I had 6.
Who's Van? Hey Van, can I get a shout out? Oh.
I'll give you a shout out if you.
It's
love the
Danny
yeah.
Rabble.
I love
Sando
the
Rabby,
laugh.
sure. Shout out. Danny Rabble. Sando Rabby. Hey, dude. Thank you.
See, there's a
I love my
topic.
son Debbie.
Is it a girl or a daughter?
I love my son Debbie. Debbie is gay, and I love him. Because I love...
Who's Debbie?
Debbie is my gay son.
Since when? You have kids and you tell me?
Yeah.
What?
His name, I think it's Edward. Sano Rabbi. Sano Rabbi. I'm sorry. I don't really
What
know how
language
to
are you
pronounce-
speaking? What English? English, motherfucker, do you speak it? What is that language, Yankee? You sound like James Brown after a concert. Wow.
They use really well. Especially since I'm intoxicated right now.
You want some?
That came out clearly.
You love me. Do you love me?
You make more sense when you're drunk and eating at the same time. That, I think, helps the enunciation process. So there you go, Yank. There's a tip. So you need more advice. Here's more advice. Make sure that so that you are understood in the English language and that you're not speaking in tongues. Make sure that you're stuffing your face with some blue chips. Maybe it's the blue chips that does it. Maybe it's the chips. Maybe it's the angle of the chips, the size of the chips. Maybe it's the blueness of the chips. Maybe it's the texture of the chips. Maybe it's corn. Some call it maize. But that could be it. All right, so let's move on.
I didn't tell you you got my tip.
Sloth wants to know if I love him. Do I love Sloth? I think I love
No, you never tell people you love them on the internet.
Yeah, you're not supposed to tell people, oh, I said it perfectly, okay, thank you. You're not supposed to tell people that you love sloths on the internet.
Do you love slop or sloths? What is that, Yankee? What are you talking about? You love socks? Socks, sloths, or slop? Which is it? Please explain. No, I understand. I understand it was a live stream. That's what I love about it. That's what I fucking love about it. Cause it's like unedited, fucking great. It's just like Yankee Gone Wild. Which means it's like Girls Gone Wild, but in a clean way. So that's cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make Yankee famous. We'll make Yankee famous. We're gonna make Yankee famous. We're gonna make Zeta and Nurse Julie also famous too.
That was weird. I didn't say it. Okay. Dude, it's been like, what, 20 minutes since I had my last shot?
No.
It's been a long time. So why am I still...
I just hit the timer.
5, 10...
Literally.
5 minutes. That's not 5.
I just hit the timer. When she said, it's been 20 minutes since my last shot, I said, and I hit my A button to see with the timer on the video. It was at 4:20 when I hit the button the first time. I'm like,
5 minutes. Okay, I
oh
went to
shit.
the bathroom. We did the downward dog.
Try doing it now. Try
I went
doing
to
it
the
now.
bathroom, We did the downward dog.
You're doing a downward dog in your shape
That's
now.
been like more than 5 minutes. That's more than 5 minutes. So you had 6 or 5?
I've always said how cute Yankee is. I don't want to sound like an old creep. I'm married, for God's sake. But she is a cutie.
So I have Shenker right here.
Still hoping she poses in that
CSI.
paperclip bikini she owes me, but I know that won't
What
happen.
the fuck is that?
I told her that she's off the hook on that one.
No, grapes don't go with chips. Well, let me swallow first.
Let me swallow
This
first.
is really wrong.
Wait, let's play that back. Let's play that back.
No, grapes don't go with chips. Well, let me swallow first.
Let me swallow first. Can we have can you, everybody in the chat, please type the spelling of the word smallow. 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 Yeah, that's a fucking big grape. That's like a melon grape. It's Smallow. Yeah, Smallow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Smallow. 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 Thank you. Smallow. Yep. Smallow, Zeta. That's good. Smallow. It's good. Yeah. Yes, AB. That's a damn good question. Smallow. Smallow. Yeah, so Yankee even admits that that's the correct. Okay.
That sounded really wrong. Okay. CSI? I think you're from...
CSI? What the fuck? CSI? The one that's from here? Is that the same dude? The hell?
Are you from Brian's chat? From the Big Brother thing? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yo. Brian's not on tonight. What's up? Yeah. This is a big grape.
I'm embarrassed now.
I can
Fuck.
put bigger things in my mouth. Like an apple.
I'm humbled.
Right. I like that. That tastes good. That was usually refreshing. Okay. Sure, you can, yeah. Anyways.
Have another shot. That moon chip.
Daniel Riley wants to know if that grape was...
Let's see that chip eaten again. How does that chip get eaten? That motherfucker's like a piece of spaghetti. Gotta slurp that shit in? What is that?
Wants to know if that grape was ripe.
I would say so. It looked damn huge.
And the grape?
No, of course it was right.
Yo, we have 9 people.
9 people? What do you want?
I don't know.
Ask them.
What do you want? Oh, drop down to 8. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I know you'd make the round circuit to all those casting calls, right, Yank?
So you're born
You'd make the grand tour.
What's your 6th one?
We're going to do a half and half, right?
You're doing a half and half. I'm here because I want to see my mommy.
Who's your friend, Yankee?
I love my son.
You never introduced your friend.
Mommy and Daddy, we're Sloth. Sloth, are you?
Name?
Yeah, Sloth.
Oh gosh, I just picked Hoyos with the cap on.
Her name's Sloth. Her name's oh, Sloth, yes. Yeah, I remembered you.
You said Lola.
This is Lola. You said...
And I'm from Jamaica.
Yeah, that's Lola from Jamaica. You said that I didn't care about you or something like that earlier, and I remembered you. Yo, I remembered you, Sloth. So what's up? Oh my God.
Of course I would. I'd pick Yankee to win, even if I didn't think she was going to. I would have to. No, I think she'd be able to handle it.
Okay, so that's your 7th one. What number is that? Whoa, you're losing me.
Raquel.
I lost myself too. That's all good. Let's play Jenga.
No. I didn't get my shot yet. Let me check.
You want one?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, look at that bottle. Hey, nice.
I'll do half and half, Sam. I'm just going to do more
90-10, dude. What is that?
It looks like 50.
That ain't no 50-50. Hey, no, that's not right.
That's not right, but
You go,
you want a straw, maybe?
I don't want a straw.
Be
Bro.
careful, don't spill it, though.
Oh, but
Let
see,
me bring it closer to you.
no. CSI.
A bib?
A bib? What?
Yeah, baby.
Whoa,
bib?
whoa.
Whoa.
I didn't know baby. Okay,
Careful.
so CSI shout out says he likes rum chata, so here you go.
Who loves rum chata? I love
That's orange soda. That's orange soda.
Or
I do.
all right, say that again.
Chata? I love
That's orange soda.
Orange
soda.
Orange Choda. Orange Choda. That sounds like a Star Wars villain. Yes, the Dark Knights and Orange Choda of the Sith were amongst the many men who went to fight the Jedi. Orange Choda led the evil men. Orange Choda, everybody. New Star Wars villain, Orange Choda. So, yep, there we go.
I do.
Oh, I need that as a ringtone. I need that as a ringtone. I do. Ooh. I love that. Yankee, let's hear that again. Or not.
Orange soda. That's orange soda.
Orange Choda, though, first.
I do.
drink water.
Oh. Wait, it's not charging anymore? What's up?
I gotta hang with you, Yank. I gotta hang with you.
I need another one.
I need somebody like you to hang with. Yes, most certainly.
Okay, so
I think I would be much more well-adjusted
I have 20%
hanging
on
with
my
somebody
battery.
like you.
Wait, but don't worry.
You need to do a shot of
Yes, I do. I do believe it.
I need to balance it with water, so yeah.
We're
Wait.
gonna have a fun day.
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Universal Studios.
Wait, what's that? Goonie Goo Goo Studios?
Beer,
What?
like butterscotch.
Hey, what's that? Goonie Goo Goo Studios? What's that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Universal Studios.
Universal Studios. God damn, girl. You were definitely not at the legal driving limit at this point. You were beyond .08. You were .11, maybe a little higher. I don't know. All right, let's go on.
And we're gonna have some butter beer. That's not actual
Butter beer? Okay.
beer. It's like butterscotch soda or something. I don't know. Something Harry Potter shit.
Some Harry Potter shit. I wouldn't know make Harry. Look at you fucking falling over. This is fucking.
So yeah, I got some water in me.
And staying hydrated.
So
that's good.
I got look, I drink like this, so I'm cool.
Drink smart. That's
you
it.
ladies have fun. I'm gonna hit the weights for a minute. Oh, okay.
Hi, Raquel. You don't get in the camera.
Oh, wait, we're not. We have to play Jenga.
Tell me not to leave. Tell her how many viewers that was. How many are there?
7.
What are their names? We want to know your names.
I want to know.
What are your names? Can you tell us?
Wait. Okay, CSI.
CSI.
Von Esano Razi. Sloth. sloth underscore.
Wait, one at a time. I'd like to tell them what I'm thankful for because it was just Thanksgiving.
CSI. Wait. CSI Sano Ravi.
We'd like to thank you for your CSI.
Wait. CSI Sano Ravi sloth underscore guy. Daddy's little princess. That's my baby. And that grape is so big. That's all that I see in the chat.
That grape is so big.
But yeah, that grape was really big. We have a farm in the backyard if you want to pick some grapes.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo! So wait, that was my 5th one, I think.
That was probably my 7th.
And you're like, no. You're 1 over me. So that was your 6th one.
Damn.
I think I'm 2 over you.
Raquel's doing good.
Our Jenga game.
She gonna. I thought. Wow.
Okay, ready?
Wow. Fuck me sideways 3 times. I thought you were falling over, but it was the camera now. Now I'm drunk.
It has to be 4 down.
Wait. What?
4 down. At least 4 down.
Wait, so 1, 2.
Come on, pick a challenge. You don't want to get the one at the bottom?
Like this one might at least.
Do you know how to play Jenga?
Okay.
Yeah, I did something right for a change. Woohoo!
You have to put it back on the top, crazy.
I forget. Okay.
Good job.
Okay.
Hey.
Just kidding, I didn't get that one.
No.
Hey, no cheating, Raquel. Come on. No cheating. You don't move the whole thing with both hands. What is that?
Wait. Do I have my chart? Let me see if I can put. I have like 10%. When I get to 10% mark, I'll make my chart. My other charges. My turn. Okay. Here we go. So you said 4.
Was that a belch?
1, 2, 3.
Was that a belch? All right, let's turn that up just a little because we need the audio replay, folks. We need to hear in the background if that was a belch from Yankee. So let's listen again carefully.
My turn. Okay. Here we go. So you said 4 down. 1, 2, 3.
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew you did. You belched right there. I fucking heard it. I heard it.
Okay, here we go.
You got 2. That's cheating.
Oh, no.
You're eliminated.
No, that doesn't count.
Put one back.
I can't do that. Oh, wait, what? No, you're rotating my screen. No. You're rotating too much.
Is that better?
There you go. Okay, I put it back. I'm innocent. Please don't arrest me. Please. Okay. I put it back. Okay, look. Here we go. There you go. Yeah.
Now give everybody a kiss.
No. Wait. Whoa. If I...
It's my turn.
So yeah, it's my turn. Okay. One more. Oh, okay.
Did you give everybody a kiss, by the way? Did you give everybody a kiss?
No. Let me do it.
I think you kissed like the handle to the.
Shit.
To the
Wait. Whoa. Okay. Now, I don't know how to do. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. No, I'm okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so part two, watch later. Part 2 of Girl Gets Drunk Playing Jenga will be tomorrow night. in our ongoing expose of Yankee, um, uh, I cannot believe you, Yank. I cannot believe you. That is so awesome, though. No, that was no belch. It was a deep breath. Yeah, a deep breath that goes. Right, right. Yeah, because when you go like this, fuck, I swallowed too much air there. Hold on. When no, no, that does not equate. It doesn't work that way. Only if she's 5'3". Um, only if she's 5'3". That was said by Sir Mix-a-Lot. Remember that. Let's see. I was gonna say about 5'5" or 5'6" myself, but yeah, that's cool. Oh, Yankee, thank you so much for being willing to share that with us tonight. Um, we could have we could have something there. I think we could have something there. We could work with something. I think we could have a weekly. Oh, Yank. Uh, uh, I'll get the ideas churning. The windmill, the windmills, those windmills that are supposed to cause medical problems to people. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, Yankee, you were a lot of fun there. That was fun. Thank you for being willing to be a good sport and share that with us. Um, you're so damn cute. It's friggin' hilarious. You're funny as hell, and you're awesome. You're a good sport. Um, Yankee's a star now. That's it. Yankee's gonna get her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It may be a few blocks down from the Chinese Theater. It may be like a few city blocks down, but she'll get her star. She'll get her star. Um, oh, I'm sure it is, and we will get to it if that's all right. Because I mean, we'll have a little session at the end of our broadcast. So please, folks, go over to Yankee's channel and subscribe, hit the like, and all that. So, um, yeah, you just gained 2 subscribers tonight, Yankee, from me and Wonk. So you're good there. But I am going to close it up for the night, folks. I appreciate you those of you that hung out for the whole night. I appreciate all of those of you that stung. Yeah, see, I'm drunk now. And I didn't even drink. But no, those of you that stuck around, whether it's for 5 minutes or for the almost 3 hours I've been on tonight. Wow, what the fuck? Wow. I said I was going to be on at my 9:30 time, and I actually went on early by almost an hour and a half, and I stayed on longer than I normally. Well, yeah, about as long as I normally do. So, I did it like an extra hour tonight. Uh, that's that's awesome. I like it, and I appreciate those of you that hung out and did that with me. Um, so let's see. Yankee, thanks for putting up the links, and again, thank you so much for being very fun and sharing that with us. That was awesome. Yep. Um, okay, guys. Well, until tomorrow night at 10:30, we'll be back on at 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 7:30 West Coast time. Again, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 7:30 on the West Coast. Tomorrow night, we'll know who the people up for eviction are, the nominees. We'll know who the nominees are, and we'll know what Cory is getting for a thought of where her head's at. So, for now, it's me saying peace, love, and we'll see you later. I would say good night or I'd say ask Wonky to say goodnight, but she's over there. So I don't want to disturb her. I'm going to say goodnight for her. Good night. And I'll shut off everything myself.